Roxanne Olivarri with the City of San Antonio's Human Resources Department, and this is Job of the Week. Today we have Corey Everly with us, and she's part of our mental health department with the Healthy Start program. She's a health program manager, and she has a pretty cool job to talk to us about today. Corey, take it away.
Hi, Roxanne. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about our Healthy Texas Mothers and Babies Coalition Coordinator position, which is a management analyst position within the city structure. And it's really an awesome job. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to just give a little bit more details beyond the job description and the posting in NeoGov to let folks know everything about this position, because we want to get a great candidate to join our team.
Yes, absolutely. Well, before you get into the details about the position, can you tell us just a little bit about the Healthy Start program?
Healthy Start is a program that serves mothers and babies. We're a parenting support program, and we also, as part of our deliverables to our grantor, which is the Health Resources and Services Administration, run a community action network, or a coalition. So the Texas Department of State Health Funding that funds Healthy Texas Mothers and Babies helps us with that goal and provides this great position that we're here to talk about today, which is a coordinator for our coalition. And the programs work really well together because we're serving moms, babies, dads, families. So it all works together to provide really great resources in the community for families in San Antonio.
That is awesome. Well, thanks so much for that little recap about Healthy Start. And now go ahead and give us some great details about the specific position that we're looking to fill.
Sure. So as a coalition coordinator, it sounds just like what it is. You would be coordinating our coalition. And our coalition is called Healthy Families Network, and it's a really thriving group. It's been in the community active for quite a while. So it isn't a startup by any means, but of course, because of the pandemic, things have shifted. And so this person would be doing some retooling, making sure that we're focusing on strategic plan goals, seeing what the needs are in the community, doing some needs assessment, some stakeholder management. So making sure that the partners are feeling good about their presence in the coalition and the work that we're doing, maybe re-engaging folks who may have dropped off, and really engaging new partners who can come to the table and give us fresh perspectives on how to really improve birth outcomes in San Antonio.
That's awesome. It sounds like a pretty important job.
It really is.
What is a typical day for this this coordinator if they're once they're selected and they're in the position? Kind of what does a typical day look like? It may probably not the same every day.
Yeah, I was going to say there'd be never a dull moment, which I think is good. This person will never be bored. And people who do work with groups, I think, know that. It's just kind of a lot of moving parts and a lot of fun things, and then a lot of mundane things too, right? Like there's report writing, there's, as I mentioned, kind of that strategic planning and needs assessment work. There's contracts that are involved because we do have contractors and vendors who help provide some of the services that are required, or who are going to provide trainings, that kind of thing. But a lot of it really is to do with managing the coalition and the work group. So managing those stakeholders, making sure that there are chairs and co-chairs who are actively working on activities that have been defined, helping them along if they're struggling, making sure that the work is getting done. So a lot of the day-to-day has to do with many of those things. And then this person also serves as a leadership team member for the Healthy Start program, because of course the work of the coalition is connected to the larger work of the Healthy Start program, and engaging community members and our participants in the work, and then also making sure that our program and what we do is informing the coalition, and vice versa, that what the coalition is doing and finding out informs what we do as Healthy Start. And another big piece is data, because this person has to be really unique. We need a people person who's also kind of a data geek. So we need both.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
So speaking of that, what are some of the traits or the skills that you'd be looking for in an ideal candidate? What are some of those maybe like top 3 that you're like, we need to have that this person needs to have that?
They definitely need to be flexible, and they need to be a people person, and they need to love data. I would say if those are the 3 things that I had to choose, that's how I would characterize them.
Okay, okay, great. Is there anything else that you want to share with our viewers about this pretty exciting position?
Yeah, I'd like to talk just a little bit more about the data piece because that
Yeah,
I think that's really,
absolutely.
really critical. So we realize that not everyone maybe is going to be able to conduct the periods of perinatal risk analysis, which is one of the main deliverables for this program, for this project. But we do want someone who is very familiar with data. So if they don't know how to clean and code data and do analyses, regression analysis, and that kind of thing, that they have the ability and the basic kind of skill set to learn how to do that and to liaise with our epidemiology folks in getting that analysis done and being able to do that informatics work where they take data and are able to make it where it's approachable for the coalition, because our coalition has broad membership, and so we want to make sure that this person is a really good public speaker, that they're very comfortable with all forms of communication, and that they're really comfortable with all kinds of community groups and populations. It's really, really important that they can speak data and that they can speak at the language of many different kinds of diverse stakeholders.
That's awesome, Corey. Well, it sounds like the person that you're looking for is going to be well-rounded and, like you said, have kind of that ability to meet with people and engage with people, but also kind of crunch those numbers and really look at that data and help with solutions for the program.
Absolutely. And we want someone who's willing to be part of a family, because Healthy Start is definitely a family. And so we're really looking for a team member who fits in and who's willing to kind of participate with us in this really close network that we do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, if anyone out there is interested in this position, please go to sanantonio.gov/careers to apply. This position does require a bachelor's degree, but master's is preferred. Also, a valid Class C driver's license is also preferred. The ability to clearly communicate and effectively both English and Spanish is also highly preferred. So if this says you, please go to our website again at www.sanantonio.gov/careers to apply. Corey, any last words?
I know the great candidate is out there and we are waiting for you, and I hope to see your application.
Awesome. Well, Corey, thank you so much for joining us for Job of the Week.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.